saved him.
You talk about that machine as if it was a living thing. Do you think machines have souls?
No, of course not. But that one, it was special. It was not like any other machine in the world. The truth is, my brother's soul was inside it.
Your brother?
It was my doing. Alchemy was the key. It was forbidden magic. I knew that, but I yearned to try it. I took the soul of my living brother and placed it inside the machine.
That's madness. Why would you do something like that?
When people stopped dying of old age, I lost sense of the true value of life. When I carried out that experiment, it wasn't just my brother who died. Now that my brother's soul has been released at last, there's only one thing left for me. I must pay the ultimate price.
You want to believe that dying will absolve you. But you know that's not true. It's the coward's way out, that's all. If you really care about redemption, then you have no choice but to keep on living. You have to regret what you did for the rest of your life, until the end comes.
And if I do that, if I live for eternity suffering the guilt of my crime, will I find forgiveness in the end? Will the guilt ever be lifted?
I wish I could promise it will. But either way, you owe it to yourself and the men who died, whether or not it brings forgiveness. Report back.
I'm looking forward to hearing all about my experimental potion.
You again? Are you going to end?
Never actually entered the tournament.
Bring my crowd some joy and give them a good show. Are you ready, Bloodsport fans? 'Cause it's slaughterhouse time. We're going to drive the chaos away. The night of light, lightning. Show us what you're made of.
Alright.
What a tour of hell.
I mean, are you the same that are like out on the plane? Yes, you are.
Life.
can launch him, it'll be over. Get the launch! Get the launch! Yes. Barely, Jesus.
Lightning wins the fight! She's queen of the arena! The savior of the slaughterhouse! The goddess of death is celebrating tonight! What a fighter!
That was a fine performance indeed. I'd welcome a star like you any night. You again? Are you going to enter the...
Oh, it's at these time periods I get these different fights. Point, really.
Stage fright, is it? Come back.
You want to have the right equipment?
Got my support.
The Recreation and Leisure Committee would like to remind visitors that a piano performance and fountain show is currently being held in the Butler's Quarter. Don't miss this signature.
I hope all this Gordon Gourmet has started cooking.
Gosh, I didn't think you'd actually come. You came after all. You look absolutely beautiful. You're like an angel from heaven.
I heard this place serves a mean steak.
Yeah, it's delicious, all right. But first, let's watch the fireworks, okay? See? Aren't they amazing? You know, I really want to thank you for coming out with me.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just here for the steak.
Sure. We're just eating, right? My girl won't get mad at me for that.
Why do you still call her my girl? I thought she dumped you.
Actually, about that, I kind of embellished things. When you saw me looking so
You
blue,
ass.
it wasn't because I was dumped. See, well, the thing is, me and my girl were engaged to be married. But then she died. It happened so suddenly. I was in shock.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But then you came along, and I invited you out, and you said yes. And you even showed up. I mean, I didn't think you would. You don't know me from Adam. My girl and I had been looking forward to this day for weeks and weeks. She loved the fireworks of Yusnan. She said seeing them made her forget about the end of the world. But then, all of a sudden, she was gone for good. I think she guided you here, so I could enjoy the fireworks for us both. It sounds crazy, but it could be true. Stranger things have happened.
Lumina. You did it! Chocobocalina!
No, I don't need to talk to you. Leave me alone, Chocolina.
The fragments were scattered all over the world. No, you'll have to search every nook and...
Oh, where the last one is already.
Beautiful.
Are you taking...
I'll have to look into that later, sorry.
It's not safe around here, but over those centuries, there hasn't been a
I'm not going to walk in the shadows any longer. I have to be ready. Even though she's been long gone. I have to hope we can meet again.
The trains to Yuznan leave from the northern station. I want something to commemorate my trip.
See you never.
09, not even a tenth. An EP.
But that still won't stop the chaos from creeping up on us.
I've just come back from
The Warren was once a delightful part of it.